Good morning, people. It is 20 to 7. I'm on my way to the gym. We got Posterior today. I'm going to do some cardio as well. I'm going to grab a McDonald's coffee on the way. Underrated coffee, McDonald's. And for £2, you really can't go wrong with it. I mean, where I go, Colonnades, you've got the option of Costa or McDonald's. Costa is mad expensive. They all burn the beans. It's mad expensive and it's just shit. I honestly don't know why people drink it, and I don't know why it's so expensive either. So it's always McDonald's. Always hits the spot. Drive-through's always quick. So yeah, one of them. Regular latte, and then straight to the gym. Also, the UK is going off right now. It's supposed to be 18 degrees on Wednesday, and it's still like middle of March, which just triple platinum really. It's light in the mornings, like it's blue sky right now. It's still a bit overcast, but there is bits of blue sky, and it means I'm not getting out of bed in pitch black. Although I think that changes when the clocks change. I think you go back to darkness for a little bit, but don't hold me to that because I don't actually know, because I wasn't doing it last year. You alright? Good, yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, please. Nice one, mate. Have a good day, yeah? Right, I love that guy. He's worked here forever. I can't remember his name. My girlfriend knows. Bit weird, isn't it? He's a legend. A legend in the game. Colonnades McDonald's. Shout out my man if you're watching this. I'm sure you are. Here we go then. Favourite time of the day, to be honest. It did hit harder when it was dark out though. Like there was something cool about that. I feel like I had some aura. Now it's just like, it feels like everyone should be up. I mean, it's 7 o'clock, so most people are probably up now, but they ain't going to gym. I know I've got to stop having sugar in my coffee as well. Dom always gets onto me for that. The thing with McDonald's coffee, it's good and it's cheap, but like it's not that good that I can have it without sugar. It's very rare I can have coffee without sugar in terms of like the way it tastes. I usually find it's way too bitter. Like Hideaway coffee in Soho, bruv, I don't know what beans they're using, but it's just unreal. It just tastes naturally sweet and like creamy. Obviously it's milk, that's the creaminess, but like you wouldn't want sugar in that. It would ruin the taste of it. Oh my God, that was hot. That is good, but that is hot. I think I burnt my mouth. I had to pretend it wasn't even hot. Didn't want to lose the aura. They burnt the beans. Can't get parked in King's Gym car park. Shock. Who would have thought that? I don't even know why I come in here. Crash out over. We're in. Good car park this. See, now that I'm here, I just want to sit in the car and drink my coffee, but it's already 7. I left a little bit late. I don't really have that much on. I'll show you where I'm at. King's Gym in Croydon. I'm so shit at stretching, bro. It's something I've neglected basically my whole life, but especially whilst I've been training. But I'm so tight and I'm just begging for an injury really, but it's just difficult when you're tight. Like, it doesn't feel good. You can't actually stretch properly. Lying is awful. That's better. As I was saying, stretching is something I've massively neglected, but I'm trying to squeeze it in before or after my gym sessions now. Just like 10 minutes, especially with like leg sessions. Got a 10k PB yesterday, sub 50, which is mad. I think 2 months ago, I hadn't even got sub an hour. One thing about this gym, yeah, the music is sick, most of the time. Sometimes it's a bit shit. Like, I don't even think I've got my earphones with me today. I rarely bring them now.
And even when I do bring them, I always end up taking them out because a good song comes on and then they never go back in. Bro, like, if you ever feel uncomfortable about doing this, because I know there are loads of people out there that would want to do this, like, I'm not comfortable right now with the camera out and that, but you've got to do it anyway. But arguably I feel quite unqualified being there with my camera out. I mean, I'm not trying to be a fitness creator anyway, but it's a big part of my life, so I have the right to film it, you know? And no one gives a shit. Loads of people film in this gym, which does make it feel a bit better, but the imposter syndrome, which it goes back to, like, I still feel it right now. You just got to do it, you know, like, eventually it will be easy and it will pay the dividends, hopefully. But you're just going to get better and more comfortable with the more you do it. And with these videos I make, like, I actually get pretty good feedback from my mates, which is nice because they are quite supportive. I'm sure some of them think it's cringe and whatever, but I don't actually think that's necessarily a bad thing. Like, it happens, you know. You've probably seen someone's video and thought it was cringe before. Not everyone's going to think that, but not everyone's going to support it 100%, and that's just part of it, right? Yeah, just get your camera out and start filming shit. Like, people can see me talking to the camera right now, but the more I do it, the more comfortable I feel. So it's a good skill to have as well. Talking to the camera, but also just doing shit, whether other people like it or not, and not caring about what other people think of you.
Pretty mid-gym session, to be honest. I just felt well flat, but that's the problem with going gym early in the morning and also being on a cut, not getting any food in before. Yeah, it's just a bit mid. And then I had to do 30 minutes on the bike. So boring. I'm gonna sack the bike off. Coach wants me to do bike instead of like incline walk or stairmaster because it's easier on the legs and I'm running, but it's so fucking boring because at King's the bike just faces a wall, whereas the treadmill, stairmaster, it overlooks the whole gym, and I'd rather just sit up there and people watch than watch something on my phone.
Oh yes.
So as I said, my client acquisition is in the shitter at the moment. I've turned off my ads because my ads just aren't working. What I've tried previously before had worked, but it kind of just went down the shitter basically. Stopped getting leads. Any of the leads that I did get coming through were rubbish. So I've paused them for now. I didn't want to keep spending the money when I'm not getting anything back from it, especially with the position that I'm in at the moment. So I'm trying to run up LinkedIn, which is obviously a bit more of a manual process than ads, but I think if I can get sort of my next 2 to 3 clients from LinkedIn, I can really focus on good quality prospects as they are on LinkedIn, and I can also gauge a bit more about them and then go after those prospects instead of getting pretty crap ones coming to me. And I basically just want to get my first one, get an understanding of whether or not LinkedIn is a viable platform to get clients for what I do in my industry. I think it is, which is why I'm going to try it. I just need to get one client on, then I will understand that there's proof of concept, and then I can sort of look at what I did to get that client and then potentially scale it up, potentially look at automating it, but I'll quickly talk about how I'm going through sort of my LinkedIn and the way I'm reaching out to people. So what I'm doing is basically I've been using just the regular LinkedIn platform, but I have just got Sales Navigator, but I'm not actually sure how to use it. So if anyone knows, please let me know and I'll be in touch. I'm more than happy to pay you for your knowledge. But I'm basically just connecting with sort of like 20 to 30 founders of home improvement companies that look decent and are active. I'm not getting a huge amount of connection acceptances. That doesn't sound right. I'm not getting a huge amount of people accepting the requests, but a few come in. And then what I do is I don't straight away outreach them. I'll engage with their content for a few days, sort of like engage with their stuff, comment on their stuff. And then I'll basically just ping them a message saying that I've recorded like a quick video looking into what you guys have done and just lead with a bit of free value on what we've done. So I'm recording like looms, like personalised looms, and then asking them for their permission to send it, but I haven't actually filmed it yet. So I say I've filmed it, get their permission to send it, then I film it and send it over. I've only done about 5 so far. I've got 2 positive responses. One of them is stuck in an agency contract until June, so I'm gonna I've got a call I've got a note in my calendar to touch base with them in June, and I've also had a pretty good lead come through. He said he was going to call me, but he never did, so I'm going to follow up with him now. That was only last week, so like it's not the end of the world. Another company in Wales, and yeah, I think with my free time, which I've got quite a lot right now, it would make sense to put in quite a lot of effort into this, because I think there's quite a lot of reward available on the platform for what I do, because I think a lot of the people, especially in my niche, don't think it's the right platform for them, but I actually think that might be wrong. So I want to try and run it up and kind of get ahead of the curve in that sense, because everyone's just running ads now, because that's what everyone says to do. But I think with my advertising, I do want to start it again. I just want to focus on getting some premium video done, and that means I need to get a videographer for myself, like what I do for my clients, script out some ads, figure out when to film them, and all that sort of stuff. And I am kind of putting it off, but at the same time, no, I am putting it off, and I do need to just sort of swallow it and get the shoot done. But I am a little bit nervous to do it, to be fair. Like getting my mate out to come and film me, recording ads for my own business. Like, I don't know where to do them. Like, I've not got a showroom or anything I can film in, or like a nice office. Like, I work from cafes and my bedroom, so it's quite difficult. But yeah, that's the sort of client acquisition direction I'm going in. I want to run up LinkedIn. If anyone knows how to use Sales Navigator well, please let me know. And obviously I'm going to get my Meta ads back up and running, but I want to focus on doing some really good videos and not rushing back into it, because at the moment I was just burning money. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with my outreach. I'm going to go through, do a bunch of connection requests, follow up with everyone that I've spoken with, and hopefully get a few people, do a few outreaches to people that I've connected with previously, and try and get some yeses for a video to be sent over. Wish me luck.